Hey guys, we're here drinking beer from Hi-Wire.
Swedish Joe.
Georgia Sean.
Strong man from Stockholm.
Will. Big Fat Will.
Big Fat Wong.
Big Fat Wong. Alright, so we have a series tonight that is pretty substantial. We'll start with this Citra Rose, move to the Aerialist Spring Lager, then the HighWire Lager, then the Uprising Hefeweizen, then the Hi-Wire Rose Fruit Ale, then into the Hop Circus IPA, the Low Pitch Juicy IPA, the High Pitch Mosaic IPA, the Maneater Double IPA, the Hazy and Juicy and Hoppy and Fresh IPA, into the Bed of Nails Brown Ale, and the Salted Maple 10W40 Imperial Stout before we end on the Palo Santo 10W40 Imperial Stout. Alright, let's open up this Citra Rose. So,
I really like the label of that. It's pretty.
yeah, it's very interesting. And we're Citra fans in general.
We are.
So maybe this will be the change in our distemper of the goes.
Yeah.
This is going to be a
We
very...
had one that was decent too.
Yeah. Very light.
Very light yellow.
Yeah. Little hazy.
Hazy for sure.
Nice. It's got the Citra aroma.
Yeah.
And a little bit of that lemon, which is not the Citra. It's probably the... It's definitely tart. Got that Citra.
Yep.
And that citrus, like the lemony citrus.
Yes, both of them.
So...
Cutting the grass.
But I mean, this is also drinkable goes. For
This
me.
is very reasonable.
Yep.
It's proper. Now again, to the core, you know, the go should have some salt in it to help be refreshing.
Yeah, but
I
that's-
think the
that's
citrus is replacing
Yeah.
that in this one, which makes it still refreshing, but in a very nice,
Yeah.
relaxing way.
Yeah.
Yep. This is for you.
Yes, very good.
Yeah, I drink this again.
Absolutely, I like it.
This Aerialist Spring Lager. It's hazy straw.
Yeah.
Ooh, it smells nice though, sweet.
Yeah.
And
A little
maybe
strong for somebody.
something. There's a sweetness behind this citrus.
Yes, it is.
That's a strange taste.
Yeah, it's a very, very sour start, but there's something sweet, and it's not multi-sweet behind. I'm not sure what it is. It's not malty.
No, it's definitely not malty. There's some fruitiness that gave it some sweetness, but it's also quite bitter in start, I would say.
Yeah, there's like a flavor that kind of like hits you, lingers, and then just stops it.
Yep.
What do you think it is, John?
Yeah.
You eat a lot of fruits when you work out.
Fruits? Yes. Not so many.
Not so many fruits. Then how do you get these muscles?
Olives.
Aha.
Ah.
Aha.
But it definitely tastes more than normal
Fresh
lager.
microwave burritos.
Yes.
I can't figure out what it is. I mean, I'm really trying to figure it out, but it's, I mean, there's like, again, a kind of sour, maybe citrusy, but soury flavor. And then behind it, there is something sweet that, if this were an ale, I'd say it was malt. But it's
Can't be.
something else.
It's a lager.
Oh, lager, of course, has malt, but
Yeah,
not,
but
not
not
in
that kind of
quantity. I don't know, but it's okay. I probably wouldn't drink it again. It's not my normal style.
Nope.
And nothing about it says, you know, like, it was fantastic and Sean. Nothing says, Sean, drink me. But it's not bad. All right, now we're going to move on to this HighWire Lager. All right.
Is this
a hazy
Yeah, it's an
It's okay, guys. I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. I can get out of the way. So
These Yakuza days over there are not paying off. Very hazy, but again, it's unfiltered. It's light, straw. It has a sour.
Yes,
Right at the
yes,
top.
definitely.
No,
Did it
no,
knock your
no.
glasses off?
no, just for the smell. But no, I don't think I.
Not so much.
This was really uninteresting.
Yeah, not for
Boring.
me.
actually.
It's actually more than boring. Because it isn't plain. It is a
Watery down
watery,
something.
and then just a little bit of offensive-ness in it.
Yeah.
You know, right?
Yeah.
It's almost like it walked by you, didn't look at you, but then decided to say something anti-Semitic on the way past. You know?
Kicking the foot
So, I mean,
on the way out.
yeah, it's just enough I could ignore, but on the same note,
Oh no, this was.
this is not for me. This is not for me.
Yeah.
We tried it.
Norrlandsljus, yeah.
Yeah. Almost like this.
Yeah, totally useless.
Yeah.
Okay, now we'll move on to this Uprising Hefeweizen.
Oh, it's still straw, a little bit hazy, I would say.
Yeah.
It's coming to yellow, you're right.
Yep.
And
Oh,
it
that's
smells like
interesting to
wheat.
know.
And
Yeah,
cloves.
Smell
Yeah.
a lot more.
And banana?
Oh yeah, banana.
It's
Yeah.
banana, yeah.
And a hamburger.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it tastes like banana.
It does.
Definitely.
It's very little carbonation.
Almost
Maybe
none.
because fucking
Fist
Do you think that's why the
Yeah,
candle is
fist
that
out
funny?
very fast.
Because there must be some kind of vacuum to make it fall that squished.
It is a very cool can.
It's broken.
Yes. It's almost square.
Well, from a beer, I mean, it tastes like a nice banana. Hefeweizen banana, of course, come from the east.
Yeah.
It's a very nice. I mean, it's a very simple one, though.
Yep. Because it's pure
it is simple.
from banana.
You like the Hefes?
Yeah. Yes.
But that was, I actually would say that this is,
was better
flat.
than the first one.
there's
Yeah.
no combination at all.
No.
Well, either way, I could do this again. This is a nice Hefe. It's got nice taste, I think. I wish I had more carbonation.
Yeah. Ran out really fast.
Yeah.
In very banana-y.
Yeah, it's full banana
Yeah.
esters. Now on to this rosé. It's a little pinkish, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It also has a sourness to it.
Definitely a little sourness. But maybe is it raspberries, maybe?
Something.
Or cherries?
Yeah, some kind of berry.
I think it's raspberries.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
It's a clean,
Yeah.
it's not too fruity, you know, it's just a nice, clean, with a little bit of flavor.
Yeah,
I guess a slight tartness, slight sourness to it.
definitely a sourness to it.
It's-
But then the raspberries kicks in, so
Yeah.
it gives it a good ending actually.
It's nowhere like a lambic. It's not a lambic, and it's not like a cherry wheat or those kind of wheat.
What kind of beer is it?
It's a rosé.
It is a fruit ale.
Yeah.
Ale.
Okay.
This
hold
doesn't
on.
really taste like a beer
Hey,
at all. It's like
here are the
something-
answers.
Okay.
Ale brewed with cranberries, raspberries, and grapes.
And grapes
Let's
too.
see.
Ah,
Maybe. I mean, the raspberries are the star. The cranberries, I don't get the cranberries at all.
yeah.
But the raspberries stand out completely.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't taste bad, but it just doesn't taste like a beer.
Yeah, the grape. Yeah, that's true.
That's maybe the grape that does that.
Yeah,
because
because it's more wine-like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But it's like a heavy wine.
Yeah. I mean, it's not bad. It's just
Different.
yeah.
Different, yeah.
If you want a 6-pack of beer, like don't pick that one up.
But this is a nice,
Maybe not.
nice hot day beer. Again, you know, just relaxing, hanging
I
out.
would actually have it again. I think it's
Yeah, I'd definitely have it
interesting.
again.
Was not that bad.
So would you buy it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a buy.
It's
Yeah.
the strong one from Stockholm's stamp of approval.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, now the Hop Circus IPA. It says lemon drop and Amarillo hops.
So we are in the IPA now.
I heard that IPAs were the white man's pumpkin spice latte.
I'll take that.
This is Jello,
Yeah,
hazy.
Smells citrusy.
Yep.
I think I smell that lemon.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look like lemon to me though. More like oranges or something.
Yes. A bit of candy in it, I think.
Is this the lemon pledge?
Definitely grapefruit.
It has, I think, again, like a lemony, but also an orangey. It is a nice medium-bodied beer too. It's not like a light-bodied beer.
It might be too bitter for me.
Sure.
It has a little bit of that, you know, that dank mustiness.
Yes,
to it,
yes.
but it's not bad because it's
not bad at
offset
all.
by this bright citrus kind of, you know. I kind of like this one. It's not in-your-face IPA though. This feels to me like pale ale, like you know what
Yeah.
I mean. It's
Just pale ale.
IPA should have a more distinct hop presence.
Yeah.
and this has definitely got the
Because
background
this
as well.
feels like a lighter beer altogether, I would say.
But it still has that medium body to me. It's 6%.
I would never guess that, actually. I thought it was like a 4.
It has
0.5
words I
something.
cannot read. See,
Giving a man good eyes.
the ones next to the ones that say hops and all that stuff.
It says less, more. It says less hops, more. Oh no, it's a scale, so it has hops are on the more side, malt is on the less side, color is on the light side, light or dark.
You've been a spectacular help.
Thank you so much.
For a guy that doesn't take out my context, yes, I was.
This is a really bizarre. Is this a giraffe? It's a giraffe.
It is?
Cool. Again, another cool can.
Yeah, Neil.
HighWire, I like your cans.
Yes,
and this
thank you.
particular beer, I could do again.
Yeah.
Into this low pitch, juicy IPA. We all have high hopes. Especially with the Waldhund on the front.
Yeah. Haha.
Hazy yellow.
Yep.
Oh, very good.
Nice fruity head.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah. This is
Fruity.
fruity.
This is gonna be a good one.
Almost like a tropical.
Yeah.
Tropical.
Tropical. Maybe some tangerine, some
Yes.
mango.
Yeah. Maybe even
Yeah.
some coconut.
Maybe.
Maybe. This is a decent beer.
It's got a different flavor.
Yeah.
It mutes out from there, but it's got a series of very complex flavors.
I would even say vanilla in there.
Yeah, maybe. It's definitely what I call like a muted tangerine or something to start. And then it goes into, I think, as I said, almost something like a rind. You know, like
Yeah.
right. Like, you know, the tangerine rind or the orange rind. And then what I'd say is, as I said, mango is the one that keeps coming to mind. Is that what you guys are getting? What are you getting?
Mango.
Not so sweet, I think.
I mean,
I guess I can see maybe.
it's got some sour behind it too. As I said, I think that rind is the overwhelming. You know, it tastes
Yep.
like a zest, so to speak. You know,
Yes.
not the fruity part of it. And I think that covers up some of it. But it's not just an orange rind beer.
Nope.
There's more in there. The hops are not strong. It's definitely not bitter. I mean, the hops, if they're creating the fruit flavor, then it definitely is up front.
Yeah. I think this is a very nice summer beer.
It's a good beer. Again, it gets to that, you know, that deeper, danker kind of flavor,
Yeah.
which I'm not always a fan of, and it's tough. The last one I think worked because it had such a bright citrus flavor with it. This has again that rind flavor, which is, makes it less bright, which thus makes the dank more dank. And I agree, it's a nice beer, but the other one to me was much better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Strongman, would you buy it?
Yep.
Okay.
Stamp over for both.
Right, now we're going to move on to the High Pitch Mosaic IPA. Yes, that was great. There's a hippo on this can, and Will is a big fan of the game Hungry Hungry Hippos.
No, that was the answer at the trivia, dick.
And you knew it. Amber. Very
Which
fun.
one's this one?
Is it? Were you not listing? Are you part of the High Pitch Mosaic IPA?
Okay.
Very nice.
Oh, that's a
Ooh.
great smell.
Yeah.
Huh.
You hit that mosaic smell right away. I mean, again, earthy kind of smell,
Yes.
but also has maybe a little pine.
Yes.
It's a little pine, yeah. No, taste it. There's some pine. I like this one.
Oh wow, this is a multi-faceted beer. This is
Malty.
malty, a little bit of that pine,
Yes.
and maybe grapefruit.
Das ist gut.
Beer for the mentally feeble.
I remember my first.
I think it's grapefruit.
It is grapefruit. It's great.
This is fantastic.
Yeah,
You know
I
what?
like this one.
This is so far, I think, probably the best beer they've had out of the group. I am a big fan of this. I would buy this.
Yeah.
Would you
Stand
buy
approve.
Stand approve?
Do you remember from the
Yes.
There we go.
beer?
Stand approve.
I remember my first beer.
I actually wouldn't make the strong man buy this for me.
Okay.
Because you have to lift many cases.
Yes.
This is good.
It's possible.
Das is good.
Das ist gut.
All right, and now on to the Maneater, a double IPA with Amarillo and Citra hops. This can is not as nice as the other cans we were just looking at.
That was mine.
Fine.
Oh my
Shit.
All right,
He took my shit. Right.
hang on. And just for that, you're gonna get stiffed.
Go for a sniff. Ah, look.
Just for you,
Thank you, sir.
since I stole your line.
Comment.
It is an orange, very, very frothy whitehead,
And hazy.
and it
Oh, wow.
has
Yeah, that, you can
straw.
smell the double.
There you go. Is it dry on there?
very strong alcohol, Citra. A little earthiness behind it, but again, that alcohol is strong with malt, alcohol, Citra.
All right, Bloodhound.
Yeah, I must smell it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You don't care for this. All right, hold on. I think I like this. I gotta hit another hit. I do. So it comes straight in with a sweet malt, but then it kind of almost tangy, not sour, but a little tangy. And I think it's that mix of that kind of earthy with the Amarillo
And the Citra is
and the
very
Citra coming together.
citrusy.
Again, with a very strong alcohol
Yeah.
base. This is 8.3%.
That's it?
Your comment, you already disliked it. You don't get to comment.
No, it just feels like a lot stronger. I mean, it hits like really strong up front, and then it tastes good, like an aftertaste.
But the alcohol is very strong to start. You're right.
Yeah.
When I smelled
That's
it,
why I
I
said
thought
it
it was
only-
a 10% beer.
Yeah,
but
that's what I was thinking, like 9 or 10.
I like this. So, I mean, it's hard to purchase a lot of this kind of beer because it's just such an intense flavor. But I like it. It was good. But I'll be honest, the Amarillo is probably not improving it. But that's because I really wanted it to be a Citra.
Yes.
Wanted to be a Citra beer.
Skip the Amarillo. My taste would have been better. Yeah.
Figuring
Because
things out as
the
we can.
dankness you're talking about is definitely the Amarillo.
Yeah.
That happened.
But either way, it's tasty.
Yeah, I would have a couple of those.
You
Easy.
can make it happen.
Yeah. Good times.
Yeah. Hoppy, fresh, double New England style IPA.
With a Swedish flag
It's a
on it.
mouthful.
Not what you said.
Can you see Janne? There's a Swedish flag on it.
It's
Gold. Color. Golden gold. Golden.
Yeah.
But gold
It's
is gold.
fucked up.
And Sweden is
Everything
down
is
the drain
Sweden.
anyway, so.
Oh, not the slumpen.
Once.
Das is good. All right, a hazy yellow,
That's yellow.
the lighter side. Ooh. Okay, some hops, like a earthy, musty hop.
They recently added more hops.
Come on.
And maybe a little citrus, but again, it's mostly earthy.
Yes.
Oh, great game.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Hazy, yes. Juicy, a little.
Maybe.
Strong, I would say.
Hoppy, somewhat. Fresh, it does taste fresh.
Yes, it does. I would say
Tastes like a beer after I've been eating
it's
chicken.
Krusbär. In English.
I have no idea actually.
Anybody know? Krusbär in English?
Add it in the comments if you know what they're saying. I have no idea what Krusbär is.
No, good. Well, anyway, we in the famous monarchy of Sweden, we have a very Swedish berry called Krusbär, and it.
Cloudberry?
Since I don't know the name, I can say yes or no, right?
Elderberry.
No, elderberries.
I'm out of berries. I
Anyway,
know.
it tastes like this.
I'm out of Swedish berries, I know.
Bilberry?
Mulberry.
So it's sweet, but a little earthy. I actually like this. It's not refreshing. It's just a nice kind of tasty beer.
It's very good.
What's yours, Stormin? You seem questionable on this.
No. It's okay actually.
Das ist gut.
This is good.
That's
This is good. Well,
I mean, it's citrusy, but it's sweet in the same time.
And then again, the earthiness has a very heavy presence for me, but it keeps that sweetness in there, and it's definitely a malty sweetness in there. It's nice. Not a lot of carbonation for as much as you think. Again, what it looks like with the head, but it's just a really pleasant drinking beer.
Yes.
Yeah, very nice. So
Yeah. Not a six-pack.
good. We'll go into this Bed of Nails Brown Ale.
Another pretty label.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's brown and it's not hazy.
It is hazy, I would say.
No.
Yeah.
maybe.
Yes, it is.
Reddish brown. Ooh, nice. Caramel, toffee. Yeah.
Yes, some
Definitely toffee.
corn.
Yeah. Smell the toffee.
Yes.
Oh, not bad.
Not what the instruction manual said. This is toffee. It's toffee.
It's toffee.
Toffee. Yeah.
Very light bitterness, very light. probably from a roastiness, not from like a hop bitterness, of course.
No. What hop?
It's nice. I mean, there's again a strong malt presence, of course. Getting that toffee flavor, a little bit of caramel sweetness.
Yeah, I'm usually not a fan of these, but this is actually not that bad.
This is very pleasant.
Actually, not that bad. Good for
That
you.
says a lot for Will.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care for the
Tastes exactly like English toffee.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, Big Fat usually likes a noodle soup and then you know, some sort of other dishes. But maybe
Some
brown ale would go
kidney.
with that.
Yes,
It's nice. It's very pleasant. I'd call this a good drinking beer.
it's a good drinking beer, especially for being a brown beer, I would say.
Yeah.
Where would you drink this at?
6.1%.
But where would you drink it?
Just hanging out at the house.
Yeah.
On a cold day?
No, I think
These are always like, I always feel like this is cold weather beer.
it's true. You know, the darker the beer, the more it feels like
Yeah,
a cold
sitting in
weather
front
beer.
of the fireplace and just
But I
having
think-
a good time. Yeah, I agree with you.
I think
but
this
this
is
is still
easy.
a little bit too, say,
It's not heavy
Fresh.
enough. Yeah, it's not heavy enough.
late autumn.
Yeah, it's a late.
Late autumn. Okay.
Late autumn.
Together with the mushrooms.
But
that we smoke all the time.
It's easy. It's easy for you.
You know what? I like this one.
Cheers.
I like it. So,
Yeah.
cheers.
Cheers.
We'll do the 10W40 salted maple version. Imperial Stout.
Thank you.
There's a lot of hacking and coughing over there. Very dark. I mean, 10W40, I get it. I get the joke, and this is definitely oil colored.
Yeah.
It's got
a juice died.
it's got more head than I'd expect.
Yeah, it's nice color on the head.
Ooh, and it smells
Like oil.
smells like roasted coffee, chocolate, and I get
Plums.
that plums. Yeah.
Yeah.
And some of that salted maple, you know, again, I get it, that sweetness.
Cheers.
Oh, wow. Sweet. It's not roasty, it's sweet. I mean, just sweet. It is, I mean, it's maple. It's maple syrup.
Are you sure?
What did you taste? The beer?
Yeah, but it smells totally different. What is?
Yeah, it smells roasty to
Yeah.
me. But when you
But
taste
the
it,
taste
it's
is
sweet.
something totally different.
This is a sweet maple and chocolate to me. What do you get, Big Fat?
Tastes
Say
like
something.
wood.
Wood.
No wood. Big Fat knows his wood. Well, I think this is spectacular. Again, I'm getting a really nice sweet taste. Maple, chocolate. It tastes like a shake to me. And then the aroma though is this lovely roasted, followed by the dark chocolate.
Yeah, there's
followed
so
by the
much
maple.
roastiness and chocolate in the aroma, but I got malt and plum.
I mean,
Huh?
it's just yeah, it's
But it must be
mapley sweet.
something else.
It's mapley sweet to me, and I mean, I know I'm stealing from the name, but
Well, that might depend on that. I'm no expert on maple syrup.
Well,
but
gentlemen, it is Imperial Stout brewed with maple syrup, chocolate, vanilla, pink Himalayan salt, and lactose.
what?
So there should be some salt in here.
Where's the vanilla?
But it is a very nice beer for me. I really like this one. And I'm going to throw this out here. This can is not that interesting. But I kind of like the can because of the 10W40. It's, especially since the next can is of a similar nature.
Yeah,
I like the concept. And the contents.
Yeah, but I don't agree with the color at all. It reminds me of.
It should be darker. Well, I think it's a really great beer. I would drink it again. And I would drink it outside of a sunny day.
You would?
I would drink it most days, but just not on the beach. Not for you?
Nope. I think I would drink it in the car.
That's good. Royal name.
Good old driving beer, I guess.
Very good here.
Don't drink and drive. Don't think so. All right, and now we'll move into the final beer, the 10W40, the Palo Santo.
It's the last one.
Already?
Fancy.
Already? How quickly this happened? What is this?
Oh, wow.
This
it's even
seems darker. It's the same beer. All right. It's very dark. There's a lot of tan head. Oh,
This is coffee.
But yeah, but there's also, you can smell the wood. This is the wood beer.
I'm getting tired of all the fucking wood. Sorry, I did it too.
No, I mean, it's definitely
For me, it's just
Let's see.
coffee.
with a nice coffee and chocolate.
Yeah,
Dark
but
chocolate. And some.
Oh, wow, yeah.
you smell what I'm talking about.
I took a little.
It's easier to taste than smell, actually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, see,
Chocolate.
it's chocolate, a little bit of coffee.
Yeah.
I mean, mostly dark chocolate, then the coffee. But then there's this woodiness.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Me.
You were right.
Exactly.
Yeah. Good.
Cool. Big Fat wins today. So there's another Palo Santo beer. It's by Dogfish Head.
Yeah.
You may remember from way back when.
Yeah, yeah.
It's been probably a decade since I've had it. But
No,
Dogfish
I
Head.
don't remember that one.
It's called Palo Santo, and they have a huge tank. We actually saw it when we went.
Yes.
And we were in Milford, Delaware, and we saw this big Palo Santo tank that was leaking all over the place because it's a wood tank. You know, I have not run across another Palo Santo wood beer since. So it's nice to see that someone else is like, wait a second, this adds flavor. Now,
Definitely does.
I can't say it's spectacular. The salted maple to me was better. I like the sweetness with the coffee and chocolate.
I think we should mix this.
Oh no, you thought it through. We have no more.
No, but I think that would be a pretty good beer,
The
actually.
wood though is again, it's an interesting flavor. And I pick it up in the aroma and I also pick it up in the taste. It's definitely in the back. But it's not as great as I want it to be. Again, this is a great beer, but the other one was so much better. I'm glad we had the salted maple as well because it gives me that alternative version of what is essentially the same beer.
But so is there a thing like a salted maple?
No, but it was obviously maple syrup with the salt. Salted maple is a kind of sweet candy treat now.
Yeah. Did you get anything of the salt?
No.
No. That's why I asked.
It should have just been called maple.
Yeah. Try some more.
What do you think, Strongman?
I think we
Not me.
What
I
about
would
your
actually
muscles?
mix this one with the other one. Would be
Chocolate.
excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you,
Maple.
do you like this wood?
Yeah.
Wood. Do you taste the wood?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
You might want to try it again.
It's good.
Well, I'm enjoying it, but again, it's not a bad beer. I should
No,
back up
it's
and
a
I stop comparing it. It's a very nice beer. It's definitely a, as you would call it, cold weather fireplace beer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Again. Twice. Same beer. I'm amazed.
This is definitely Big Fat's expertise. For funny, because I don't think this is your style of beer,
No.
but he apparently really picked it up.
Yeah.
You know what, Big
I
Fat?
like
You've
the
done a good
good
job.
stuff. The good stuff.
This is good.
Thank you for participating, Big Fat.
Try. Another name.
All right, so out of these beers, I mean, I actually liked several of them, obviously. The Citra Rose was actually one I would drink again, which usually I don't say that.
Das ist gut.
Exactly, not with the ghost.
Alright.
It was good.
I did enjoy the rosé.
Das ist gut.
Not for me.
I liked the Hop Circus.
Yes.
I think I liked the Hippo.
Das ist
This
gut.
high.
The hippo was. I know. I remember you liked that one.
Not the
That-
Waldhorn.
Not the one though. This is an excellent beer.
Yeah. And I mean, as I said, I mean, these were great beers, but this to me is, I think this is the best beer of the group. Salted maple tend to be 40. I mean, again, I like this brown ale for drinking.
The brown ale was good for being a brown ale.
I know.
This guy right here was okay too. This one?
You like that? Enjoyed that hazy, juicy, hoppy, fresh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about you?
The dark ones I like.
Which was yours, strong man?
I think this one.
The last
Last
one.
one.
Yeah. Okay.
You like the Palo Santo better. Nice. True.
And this one was good.
Yeah, that was different.
Yeah, this is my top choice.
That-
Actually, that one, the first one is the second.
Yeah.
And this one.
Salted maple.
Yeah, salted maple.
I think
There is some. Which one was the one that we definitely could live without?
several. But
Yeah.
This
There was
one.
This one was
This
the
one.
lager was not a winner.
No winner.
Yes,
Oh.
I would not buy that one. No.
That did not
Absolutely,
get the,
this is my first, second, third.
I would say for me, in terms of best beer, this
I
one.
didn't say that. I said drinking beer.
Yeah. Drinking, I would step here first.
Yeah,
definitely.
exactly.
This is the best beer I
Yeah,
think
it
they
is.
make at HighWire. This is a great beer for regular beer. I believe, again, this is crazy that I'm saying a Ghost beer I would order more than once.
Yes.
So HighWire has done amazing stuff here in this Citra Rose.
Yeah, but those two.
These two not so much.
Don't buy them.
No.
Yeah. Well, thanks for hanging out with the Fat Guys. If you know HighWire, make some comments. Give us the thumbs up if you like.
Please
the
do that.
And if you want to see more Big Fat, tell us your favorite ramen noodle story, and he will respond.
Don't you
Cheers.
have any
Cheers.
account or Swish account and Patreon and that stuff?
No.
That'll be
No,
fun.
we pay for our own stuff.